Hey there, Aries. Welcome to your reading for January 30th, 2024. Welcome to Shredding Lavelle Tarot. I hope you guys are well and safe today. Just keep in mind, Aries, that this is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading, so this message may not resonate with everyone. Just take the parts that do resonate for yourself and leave the rest for someone else. Also keep in mind that my readings are timeless, so it doesn't matter when this reading comes across your platform. Whenever it does come into your energy is whenever it is meant for you, okay? All right, my beautiful Aries, let's get right in here. I wanted to thank you all so much for the prayers for my family and for my grandmother on my dad's side of the family, my dad's stepmother. Thank you all so much. Thank you all so much for the new likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. It really does help out the channel, okay? We're gonna get right into here today, guys. Get right to it, see what we can see for today, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Spirit guides, God, angels, ancestors, Archangel Michael. Show me the cards that I need to see for Aries today, please. Boom, 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 boom. Something about 9 of Wands energy keeps recurring here. I opened my book here. For those of you that are new to the channel, I use a book by Dusty White called The Easiest Way to Learn the Tarot Ever. I do know what all of the cards mean, okay, but I use the book as a quick reference guide. And whenever I opened the book today, after I was unpacking, I opened it to the 9 of Wands, and then I was shuffling and I just saw 9 of Wands. So something about 9 of Wands going on. 9 of Wands says dedication, trustworthiness, a sense of duty and the will to carry it out, loyalty to a cause, endurance in the face of challenges, victory through perseverance and determination, inner strength and a solid conviction in one's beliefs, a very worthy adversary. Also physical or emotional solid fortress, Bastillion. Something worth defending. Successfully defending your stuff, your beliefs, possessions, job, spouse, or anything that is in question against all opposition. The person in question has a backbone, all right? So let's get right to it, guys. Spirit guides, God, angels, ancestors, Archangel Michael. Show me the cards that I need to see for Aries today, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do, 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 do. Bless you, baby. That's my doggy sneezing. Whoa, what is this? 6 of Swords. You guys could be moving on from something that is a little chaotic to something that is calmer. Okay, moving from something chaotic to something calmer. Some of you might be traveling, okay? It does suggest traveling over water, but it is just a traveling card in general. So maybe some of you are traveling or planning on traveling. Something about this going on, okay, Aries? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 9 of Wands again. I just saw it again. Some of you could be seeing angel number 999, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me get one more 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 6 of Cups in the reverse. So some of you guys, either one of two things. You could be deciding to pull your energy back from giving something here, okay? Or someone could be, I don't know, not giving to you. This is like it represents wanting everything that it is in the upright. So it's like someone wanting you to give to them or vice versa, okay? But what I'm getting here, Aries, is that you're deciding to stop giving your energy to something or someone, okay? It could be more than one person for some of you. Something about this going on. I will read the 6 of Cups reversed. Reverse, this card often indicates a longing for everything it represents in the upright, which is the act of giving without expectation, machination, or hidden interference. That's what it represents in the upright. Okay, it also indicates stress, lack of close, deep relationships with considerate people, false friends, and a need for a deeper connection with self. Okay, so I'm getting that some of you may be dealing with someone like this as well. So, or more than one person like this. Take it as it resonates. Spirit guides, God, angels, ancestors, Archangel Michael. Show me the cards that I need to see for Aries today, please. Let me get one more 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. All right, in the past we have the Chariot. In the present we have the Page of Swords reversed. And in the future we have the Ace of Wands in the reverse, okay? So Chariot is Cancer energy. It is a card of charging it ahead, okay, moving forward, you know, not letting anything hold you back here. It is also a card of victory in some kind of way. All right, you could have some kind of victory over something. I will read it for you and then I'll clarify, okay? Victory, but more righteous victory without having to sacrifice one's morals or personal beliefs. This is a card of strength. You don't win because you got lucky. You win because you are good at what you do and or you have powerful friends and resources. You succeed because you keep your animalistic rages under the control of your disciplined and highly skilled mind. You harness the power of masculine and feminine, and you are steadfast and resolute in your quest. Of course, sometimes this card can also simply mean a brand new car or some long distance travel. In either case, however, it will be spelled out by clarifying minor arcana cards, okay? So for some of you, again, with the Six of Swords and the Chariot, at some point, someone's either planning for traveling or traveling as well, okay? So clarify the Chariot for Aries in the past, please. Let me get one more. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Or maybe just wanting to travel, okay? All right. We have the Fool, Seven of Swords, and the Ten of Cups, okay? So the Fool card is a card of new beginnings, doing something new, okay? Going on a trip. Some kind of new thing happening here, all right? Seven of Swords, this is like a thief in your camp or someone trying to take something from you, okay? Or wanting to steal something from you. Ten of Cups is a happy family card, okay? Happy family, happy life, something like that, all right? So let me read the Fool card first and we'll just move down the line from there, okay? This card can represent you enjoying This card can represent you enjoying any new beginnings, whether they are ventures, freedom from restriction, new directions in life. This is your personal get out of jail free card. When you see this card, see the opportunities ahead of you and the courage that comes naturally with pursuing what is most important to you. Whatever happens next is not as important as what you want it to be. One of the metaphysical secrets of this card is that it is a wish card. The future is not set. He has not stepped off the cliff yet. Circumstances are always a result of people deciding how reality should be and making it so. The fact that everyone else simply shrugs and goes along with their vision is simply a matter of history. When this card shows up, it is time to take that leap of faith and spread your wings and flap like crazy. Take this card and put it anywhere in the deck, and that is where you will be. This is the real power of this card, okay? So we have the Fool card and then the Seven of Swords. So Seven of Swords is either a thief in your camp or it could be someone talking about you behind your back. Just some negative energy here to have a quick explanation. It's negative energy, someone in your energy talking smack about you, something like this, okay? The easiest association is a thief in your camp, a false friend, backstabbing and machinations against you by cowards, outright theft and general deception. Excuse me. Usually this is the case in more esoteric readings. This card will indicate some clever action taken to circumvent an existing situation for personal gain, or the act of using an oppressor's own words or devices against them and getting away with it. In any case, this card almost always deals directly with the issues of deception and schemes or manipulation. Check all the cards that aspect this and compare them carefully to your client's question to ascertain how this card fits in. Usually the answer will be fairly obvious, okay? With the Ten of Cups, okay, so Fool card, Seven of Swords, Ten of Cups. Let me see the Ten of Cups here. Might as well read the Ten of Cups too. It is hard to find a more pleasant scene than this one. While there are no extravagant displays of wealth found in other cards or accolades tossed about, it is hard to beat lasting love, health, and genuine serenity. This card indicates a happy marriage, a happy home, a stable family, and good health, okay? So, Fool card, Seven of Swords, Ten of Cups together. This is some kind of new beginning or venture that you were taking, all right? Doing something new, going on an adventure, going somewhere, starting something new. Okay, you have someone in your energy that's one of two things, like trying to manipulate you in some kind of way, number one, or two, they're talking about you. You have people in the background talking about this, okay, which is a little bit more of what I'm getting. I am getting a little bit of both, I'm not gonna lie, but you have somebody in the background here that is talking about you or talking about this new beginning or new venture that you're starting about, okay? And with the Ten of Cups is supposed to be a happy card, but with the Seven of Swords in between the Fool card and the Ten of Cups, it's like someone's trying to create a wedge between you and some kind of happy family, happy home life or something like this, okay? I feel like it had an opposite effect, okay? A little bit of an opposite effect, which means, like, I feel like the only thing that happened from this past situation is that you got a better understanding of where you stand in general, okay? I feel like you, what would you call it? Like, picked apart, I feel like you picked apart the situation, okay? Especially if you're an analytical Aries, because not all of us are, some of us are, okay? It depends on who you are. But if you're an analytical Aries, this gave you the opportunity to pick apart a situation here and figure out who is who in your energy and then go from there, okay? So maybe some of you have a 10 of Cups situation, a happy family, happy home life, but I feel like you got a chance here to take a step back and analyze something here that you weren't seeing in the past, okay? So the King of Pentacles came out in the sideways position, so it says in the upright, realistic, solid, good character, intelligence, steady, reliable, and providing. So I feel like in the sideways position here, I feel like this is what someone wants you to think of them, okay? But I feel like you figured something else out in the at some point here, you were able to analyze the situation and figure something else out. We're using a different deck now to clarify, okay? Let me get two more cards to clarify this past situation for Aries. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Show me the cards that I need to see for Aries, please. One, okay. And this also in the sideways position, the Seven of Cups. I feel like, and it's also in the sideways position. So one of two things. I feel like maybe you, one of two things. Like I said, there's kind of two paths here. Either you felt like you didn't have options, okay? So you either decided not to choose one, or two, you knew that you did have options as far as this or that. You decided to pick one and go with it. You picked one thing to do, you stuck with it and just went forward with it, okay? But I am getting a little bit here that someone in your energy wanted you to feel like you didn't have any options, okay? Boom, 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 boom. And then Two of Swords in the reversal. Bad choices, decisiveness, action, disloyalty, misrepresentation, okay? So someone in your energy thinks that you made a bad decision here, okay? They think that whatever this new venture or new journey that you went on is a bad idea. It made them look bad, or I don't know, something like this. So something like that going on in the past for some of you guys. In the present, we have the Page of Swords in the reversal. Okay, so this could be a card of like someone trying to get some kind of dirt on you or try to figure out what's going on with you, make you look bad. Usually, that's not exactly what it states in the book here. Could be someone younger than you, or you might be younger than the person. Take it as it resonates. It says, this implies self-righteousness or demeaning manner, poor communications, ill-chosen words leading to arguments, impatience, demotion, evisceration, irrationality, brat. Okay, clarify Page of Swords for Aries in the present, please. For some of you as well, maybe you have kids, okay? Maybe you have a kid like acting out right now or something. That's going to be it for a small percentage of you, not a lot, okay? So clarify Page of Swords reverse for Aries in the present, please. Holy Spirit, Holy Angel, show me the cards that I need to see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me get one more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Queen of Wands. I'm going to do it like this now, actually. 10 of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, okay? So there's two people in your energy here. One is a materialistic, like negative person. The other one is an action taker. And it's like you're wanting your 10 of Pentacles with someone here, okay, but you're torn, or there's two people trying to pull on your energy here. So I feel like you're going to have to make a decision here, Aries, in order to decide who or what you want to move forward with, okay? You're going to have to make some kind of decision here to be like, all right, what do I want? You're going to have to figure it out. You're going to be like, you know, like I'm saying, what I mean here is you have some options, okay? You have a couple of options, but you also have two people trying to pull on your energy, especially with the way the Queen of Wands are. One pulling this way, right? And the other one pulling this way. You have one person that wants good things with you and for you, and the other person that is just trying to manipulate you in some kind of way. All right? Boom, 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 boom. And it's like, for some reason, there's pentacles involved, which is money. So I feel like it has something to do with money. So I don't know. In a sense here, I am getting a little bit that you have two people that are trying to manipulate you in one way or another, okay? Some people are trying to do it for a good cause, like for a good reason, for like, you know, happy family, happy home life. The other people are trying to do it so that way you can help them with their happy family, happy home life, something like that. Could be dealing with someone that is younger than you for some of you, okay? Clarify this present situation for Aries, please. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Let me get one more. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to pull 3 cards again. The Fool, Ace of Pentacles, and the Seven of Pentacles reverse. So I feel like you either, if you haven't made a decision yet, Aries, I feel like you're right there at it, okay? And what you're deciding is to not let any of this hold you back. You're just like, look, God, okay, like you're like, look, God, where you want me to be, okay? Because that's where I want to be at. Because I feel like you're. This is a point of being fed up, okay? With the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse here, and this is the Meaning Tarot. So what I do whenever I pull a card from the Meaning Tarot deck, okay, this is the deck. If you want to take a look at it, where did I put it at? Here it is. So if you want to, I got this off of Temu as well. I have a little like, I don't know, code down there. You can use that whenever you order from Temu, and it'll give you a discount. So I use the Meaning Tarot one, and the Meaning Tarot deck is a little bit different than the book. Like whenever you pull the cards from the book, like the meanings are different. So at first I was like, well, which one do I choose? And I'm like, well, I'm using two different decks. My energy is going into both decks. So whenever I pull the card from this deck, I'm just going to read what it means from this deck, okay? If I feel intuitively that it means something different, then I'll read the other one, but I'm not, okay? This says waste, disorganization, chaos, giving up, impatience, no reward, and imprudence. Okay, so I'm getting a little bit of two things. I feel like someone is feeling that way about this situation, and you're feeling that way about something, okay? And I feel like it's because you're analyzing something here. So what you're doing here is taking some kind of new venture and moving forward focused on your money with the Ace of Pentacles, okay? The time is right to take action on your ideas, prosperity, power, opportunity, manifestation, labor, new venture. Okay, the Fool, spread your wings and fly. Anticipation, wonder, curiosity, all new journey, care is needed, and potential. Okay, so you're not really worried too much about what these other people want from you at this time. Because of all this, with the Seven of Pentacles, you put energy into this, you've tried, all right, you've been there, all right, and you're just not getting anything out of it. It's just pointless for you to keep moving forward with whatever this is, because it's getting you nowhere. You're like getting to the point where you're deciding, look, okay, I'm just gonna like focus on me, and I'm just gonna move forward with this here because I'm done with whatever the situation is, okay? So Ace of Wands reversed in the future. So this could be a card, it could be a card of moving, okay? It doesn't have to be, but usually I think it's a disorganization or a waste or something like that. Again, I feel like someone is feeling this way about you or vice versa. So this is still a high energy card, but when it comes up reversed, expect conflict, disagreements, obstacles, and general mayhem in any new venture. Reverse, this card can also reveal a new direction in life, like being chased out of town by peasants armed with pitchforks, so be ready to adapt or leave as necessary. So again, like you're focused on your finances, this may be like some kind of work opportunity and people are like gonna disagree with it again. But at the same time, with the present situation, with the Seven of Pentacles reversed, you're like done putting energy into something that you know you're not gonna get anything out of. So clarify Ace of Wands reversed for Aries in the future, please. 1, 2, oh. I am getting a little bit as well that someone like wants you to, I don't know, they want to take your power or put you down in some kind of way. I don't know. Clarify Ace of Wands reverse for Aries in the future. 1, 2, 3. Let me get one more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Five of Wands reversed, Page of Wands reversed, and the Lovers reversed. Okay. So it's like you don't want to fight or argue with people about this situation, okay? You're wanting to just like, I don't know. I'll read it for you. This is still not a very positive card, so remain vigilant. Usually this indicates a truce or a rectification of earlier squabbles, but beware of political maneuvering and bruised egos looking for future opportunities to find vengeance. Okay, and then the Page of Wands in the reverse. Excuse me, guys, sorry. Today is like one of the first days I'm doing a reading and my voice is like almost 100%, so every time it starts going back down, I'm like, nope. So Page of Wands reversed, unhappy news suddenly, arguments, unruly children, mild danger, problems with pregnancy or small children, rebel or minor rebellion, also impotence, okay? And then the Lovers reversed, so this is like a separation, usually of like, it could be a romantic situation or someone that you have a lot of love for. You don't want to argue with this person and they're seeing you or you're seeing them as like a rebel or rebelling or some kind of way. But the thing is, you don't want to fight with these people or this situation. You know, for some of you, this could be a family situation or a love situation. Lovers doesn't always have to mean love, like romantic love. It could mean like just someone that you have love for, okay? But in the reversal, you know, in the upright, or the Lover's card traditionally represents a crossroads. It represents being at a crossroads, okay, and having to make a decision on which way to go. So in the reverse here, I'm not saying that this is the meaning, but this is a little bit of what I'm getting here. You've made some kind of decision here. You're not, you've pretty much got your mind made up, okay? So I will read the Lovers reversed. Usually it's just I think it states in here like a separation of some kind. Okay. It says pain, then more pain. In fact, so much pain. Okay, so it's not pretty. This shows separations of all sorts, divorces, broken pacts, false friends, job loss. It is the removal of one from the source of life and happiness. Again, it needs to be clarified by other cards to find out how and why. Okay. So let's figure out what the separation is. I feel like, and I am getting a little bit of the Ace of Wands with the moving too. It looks like you're moving. It doesn't have to be necessarily moving like from house to house, but you're moving on from something here, definitely, okay? So clarify this future situation for Aries, please. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Spirit Guides, God, Angels, Ancestors, Archangel Michael. Show me the cards that I need to see for Aries today. Queen of Swords. Swords represent the mental, which is like being mentally clear, understanding what you want, okay? Your clear communication expresses what's best for all, okay? So I feel like that's kind of what you're doing here. With the Five of Wands in the reversal as well, you're not wanting to argue about this. You're wanting to be just clear on how you feel and where you stand. So I feel like that's what you're going to do, Aries, okay? Especially if people keep coming with a lot of questions. You might ignore it for a little bit. At some point, though, you're just going to be like, look, this is what it is, okay? Let me get 2 more cards to clarify the future situation for Aries. Boom. Let me get one more. 1, 2, 3, 4. 10 of Swords reversed on the bottom of the deck. That just about fell out too. So this is also like representational of dodging the bullet. That's what it represents in the book here. But here it says recovery, regeneration, rebirth, beneficial improvement, advantage, and profit. So whatever happened here, between the past, present, going towards the future here, Aries, it really opened your eyes to a situation, okay? I feel like you've really understood where you stand with some people in your life here, okay? And I feel like maybe at one point you held a higher like respect for these people or a regard, but at this point you're just like, there's no point in trying, if I just keep putting all my energy into this and I get absolutely nothing out, what is the point? So I feel like you're deciding this here and you're moving forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me get one more 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Page of Cups and the 7 of Wands in the reversal. So Page of Cups, don't let your emotions get in the way. Okay, that's very important as well. Like make sure you have a clear mind whenever you do this, especially paired with the Queen of Swords. Okay, don't let your emotions get in the way of this, okay? It's not like, what's the best way to put this? You're not doing this because you're from coming from an emotional standpoint, all right? You're not doing this like, you're not seeing your emotions go and you run towards your emotions. You're doing this because you've taken a step back, analyze the situation, and realize that it's not benefiting you to be able to do whatever this is or do whatever you're doing here, okay? Putting energy into something and not getting anything out of it. Sweetness, gentleness, reflective, self-exploration, intuition, kindness, and sensitivity. Again, for some of you out here, I'm getting a small percentage of you, Aries. It seems like you have kids involved in some kind of way. So I feel like that's why it's important for you to not be, you're just going to have to take this lightly. You're going to have to move forward lightly whenever you do whatever this is, okay? 7 of Wands in the reversal. Obstacles, ignorance, pretense, threats, disempowered, and insecure. Someone in your energy is not going to take this very lightly, okay? I wonder what the 7 of Wands reversed states in the book here. I want to read it really quick. Don't expect an easy victory. In fact, victory at all may not be possible along the present course. Sometimes it is best to retreat and find more solid ground. Occasionally, this card may indicate weakness or paranoia, okay? Yeah, someone's not going to take this lightly. Anyway, it is what it is. So let's get Big Bubba Mac to clarify some of the situation. Big Bubba Mac, Spirit Guides, God, Angels, Ancestors, Archangel Michael. Show me the cards that I need to see for Aries today, please. How many cards should I pull? Some of you could be seeing 777 a lot. We have 777 on the table, okay? We have 2, 2, and 4, so which is like 2, 2, 2, 2. All right. I'm gonna pull 10, 7, 8, 9, and then one more is 10. So I'm gonna pull 10. I really need to add more to the Big Bubba Mac. I haven't done it in so long. I've been planning on doing it for like, I don't know, a month. 1, 2, 3, 4. Spirit guides, God, angels, ancestors, Archangel Michael. Show me the cards that I need to see for Aries today, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me get one more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. We have pregnancy. Something about a pregnancy could be significant for someone. Maybe it's like an actual pregnancy for some of you. Others of you, it might be like pregnant with a new idea. Something like this going on. Okay, what else? 1, 2, 3, 4. We have flint or fire. Something about your fire is significant here. I don't know. If you're feeling fiery, someone doesn't want you to, maybe. Or 2, you can feel your fire growing, or you're getting a little bit more intense here. Okay, something like this. What else? 1, 2, 3, 4. Anger. Someone could be angry with you, or you are angry with someone. Something about anger is going on here. That's also the first card whenever I shuffled to come out. That's why I went ahead and shuffled again just to make sure. But that came out twice, so I feel like definitely someone is angry with you, or vice versa. What else? 1, 2, 3, 4. We have libido. Okay. Either you could be having a strong sex drive, or someone in your energy is having a strong sex drive, or something like this. All right. Also looking good, smelling good, probably for some of you. What else? Oh, Aries card right underneath that. What else? 1, 2, 3, 4. We have dark. Okay, something about someone that's dark, or dark energy, or maybe some of you could be a dark skin complexion. Okay, something about this is going on for someone out here. All right, dark. I'm getting a little bit more of dark energy though, so maybe cleanse your space, or you might need to do that for someone out here watching this. Okay, what else? 1, 2, 3, 4. Red jasper. Okay, red jasper is a very good card to have. Actually, I think I left the ones that I had here. Did I? Yeah, I did. Okay. So it helps with the fear of failure and the fear of success. It reminds us to help others. Red jasper encourages honesty and to live honorably. Okay. So it's good to have red jasper. What else? Oh, I forgot to take it out. Oh well. We have tape. Someone could be trying to hold something together with tape. Okay. Maybe somebody's like trying to record you, or like maybe you have some like pictures or videos of someone that you're watching, or vice versa. Okay. That sounds weird when I say that. What else? Bubba listen. Okay. Every time I get a listen card, I pull 3 cards from the back. Also call or calling. Okay. So you could be expecting a call, or someone wants you to call them, or something like this is significant. Aquarius. Some of you might be dealing with an Aquarius, or you might have Aquarius somewhere in your chart, or something about Aquarius is significant here. Sagittarius. Some of you guys might be dealing with a Sagittarius, or you have Sagittarius somewhere in your chart, or something about a Sagittarius is significant. And Capricorn. So something about Capricorn is significant here. It's strange that we got 3 signs of all the cards that are in here. You know, there's like all the signs are in here, but they're usually pretty spread out. So I feel like this is just clarifying who you may be dealing with for a couple of you out here watching, okay? All right. Ancestors, spirit guides, God, angels, Archangel Michael. Show me the cards that I need to see for Aries today, please. Let's get a message from the Ancestors Oracle card. If this message is resonating with you so far, Aries, hit that like button at the bottom, share this video, subscribe to the channel, and please leave a comment in the comment section. I do read all my comments, all right? Thank you all so much for the new likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. It really does help out the channel. Let's see what's up with it. Ancestors, spirit guides, God, angels, Archangel Michael. Show me the cards I need to see for Aries today, please. Let me get one more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Celestial and boundless. Celestial and boundless. Okay. Where'd that go? I must be at the beginning. Maybe. Here it is. Okay. I'm just going to read what your ancestors are trying to say to you today through me drawing this card, okay? They're saying, you're out of balance, overly focused on physical and mundane realities, worrying about the future, reviewing the past, preoccupied with everything but the present moment. You've lost perspective and, even more so, feel lost, such that simply living has become merely surviving. It's time to remove the shackles and burdens of your troubles and worries, regain a greater perspective, and restore the relationship between your physical self and your higher self. Shed your troubles for a while by standing on the ground and releasing these energies to the earth. To the earth mother, thanking her for receiving and transforming them. Refresh your sense of the immense boundlessness by the universe by gazing at the stars and the limitless celestial realm for a few minutes. taking it all in as you breathe slowly. Let your imagination roam, let it be boundless. Imagine how these light beings, these star people, are an important part of our ancestral heritage. Make it a point to do this as often as you can to stay in balance and connected to the limitless universe before your eyes. We do come from the stars, all right? All right, Aries, thank you all so much for being here. You guys are amazing, all right? Anything you need to know about me will be in the description box below. Love you guys. Keep your head up. Keep moving forward. And as always, love yourself first.